This is part two. You notice how this video is a bit wider? Yeah, my last video was on selfie. This one's on widescreen format. I like widescreen better, but the last one I accidentally filmed it on selfie, but this one's on the widescreen format. That's why you have a wider shot of me, yeah. Yep. You think they'll reject you when you lose weight, Ivan? I don't think they will. I mean, it's tough to resist Ivan, the skinny Ivan Merriman. Looking like Jesus. My dreads are a bit longer now. I look skinny. I have my nice Walmart clothes. I can't see them reject me, but I could get rejected. I'm going to be humble and make it happen. I'm not going to be cocky about it. Like I was last year, right? Last year I thought I'd get the redhead first try. I didn't, man. She rejected me. And I learned to humble myself. I learned to humble myself when that happened. Sarah? I learned to humble myself when that happened. Yeah, man. It is what it is, right? Yeah. Yeah. So I have your book will be, yeah. My book, I can either sell it as a series or I sell it one book. I want to sell it as one book. Um, I'll give you guys what I'm talking about, guys. Just a second. Where are my Lord of the Rings books? Lord of the Rings books are here, right? Yeah, they're here. Wait a second, I have to use a bathroom. I'll be back in a second. I don't have to use that. Alrighty, guys. I'm back. Sorry for the long wait. I had to use the bathroom. As soon as I got the book, I had to take a leak. Yeah. So this is the Return of the King. Return of the King book. Did you read all three? Yeah, I read all three books. I finished Return of the King like in 2 years ago, 2022. I started reading it in 2020. And I finished all three books in a year. In a year and a half, I read all three books. I just have to read the appendices of Return of the King. I didn't finish it yet. I only read a good like 20 pages of the appendices so far. So picture like a book like this, except it's hardcover. I'm not gonna. This is paperback. My book will not be paperback. No, my book will be hardcover, and it's like this mysterious cover. You have like the symbol. You have my name, Ivan Mary. You have the last one for Xanus, and it says like, Volume 1, Volume 2, and Volume 3. This is one book, but there's two books in the one book of Return of the King. Return of the King, Lord of the Rings. They have six books. So Return of the King, you have book 5 and you have book 6. So the end of book 5. Let me look at the. Yeah, it's 1156. Oh. Yeah. So the Black Gate opens, that ends book 5. Then starting from the Black Gate opens, that ends book 5 and starts book 6. So my book is like one book, and then volume 1 is in there. That's book 1 pretty much. And volume 2, that's book 2. And volume 3, that's book 3. And it's contained all in one book. But there's 3 volumes in the one book. That way the printing cost is cheaper, and I don't charge you guys more. Because if I sell it as a series, 3 separate books, it's going to cost you guys more money. It's going to cost you guys $100+. Just have it being one book. It's one big red book with a clipper. I'm going to have a clipper on it. You know the clipper here? I have a clipper here, just something nice with the trees, and all the 3 volumes are in the one book. Obviously. That's how I'm going to sell my book. I'll sell the book for maybe $80. $80. Yeah, $80. And the print, and the ebook, $22. That's affordable for you guys. So if you don't want to buy the print, or because you're cheap or you can't afford it, buy the ebook for $22 and you read it on your laptop, on your iPad. I recommend you get an iPad, or if you have a laptop, read it on your laptop. Don't read it on your phone. Reading on your phone, it's really annoying. You're not going to get as good of an experience. You're better off reading on an iPad or on your laptop. Or on your computer if you have a computer at home. But like most people around the world own laptops. So your best bet's to read it on your laptop or on your iPad. iPad, you can scroll down with your hands, right? You read on your iPad, and I take you for a ride. You look at the best facts overwritten, man. Yeah, man. Holy shit, Ivan was right. Ivan's fucking gifted. Yeah, I'm an amazing storyteller, man. God gave me a gift. I'm talented. You'll see I wrote a masterpiece. I'm saying, yeah. That's why the Gates want me to sell, because they know how big my brand is. Now, Ivan wrote a masterpiece. He turns that into a movie, sells merch in the game. It's going to be a big brand. They want to control that, yeah. That's why I'm not selling. I came with the keys. Sarah. Are you going to buy the print or the ebook, Ivan? I'm going to get the print. I'll get both. Yeah. Excuse the noise, the air conditioning's on. You might hear the noise. Excuse the noise. Is your book long, Ivan? Yeah, you're probably looking at I don't know, 700, 750, 800, even perhaps 900 page book. 700, like 50 to 900 pages, my book will be, man. It's a long book. It's longer than the entire Fellowship of the Ring book. A bit longer. So picture a book that's maybe 100, 200 pages longer than the Fellowship of the Ring book. Fellowship of the Ring is the longest of the three books. Think of a book perhaps a bit longer than that. It's not longer than the Lord of the Rings series, but it's longer than the Fellowship of the Ring. So the Fellowship of the Ring took me a while to finish. A long fucking book, and my book is even longer than that, but it's a masterpiece, man. I wrote a masterpiece. It's a fucking amazing book, man. Yeah, man. I wrote a masterpiece, man. A masterpiece. Yeah, man. This beer is very, yeah, that's 10% alcohol in it. Very tough on the throat. Yeah, and I take 80% of the royalties. Lulu takes 20, and PayPal takes like 1.8%. So I'm making my 70 like 8%. 78 point like I don't know. 80 subtract 1.8%. That's 70 what? Yeah, 72.8%. Sorry, 71.8%. My math is off, man. I'm fucking stupid at math. Where's my lighter? There. 80. I'm stupid, guys. The numbers are messing me up. Subtract 1.8. Yeah, 78.2%. I was right. 78.2%. So I take 78.2% with the royalties. And that's why I don't want Amazon doing that for the royalties for the Blu-ray and the merch. You get your flat 20. Me, myself, I get our 80%. It's fair. No hidden fees, man. You're already making enough money. You're not taking any more. You're not going to dupe me with those hidden fees. No hidden fees with royalties, that kind of stuff. No. Sarah. So compare the 78.2% I'm taking, self-publishing my own book business, right? Compared to selling out and being with Penn. Yeah, I'll be with Penn Random House, the biggest book publishing house in the world. I'll be doing book signing sessions, being on a Jimmy Fallon and all that stuff. But the gates are giving me like, I don't know, 5%, 4% of the money. I guarantee they'll tell me 50%, but they're gonna dupe me. They only give me maybe 4% of the money. They take all those billions for themselves, and I make peanuts. A few hundred million, maybe 150 million or something like that, because they're crazy people. Yeah, they're gonna dupe me, man. That's why I came with the keys. I'm making way more money self-publishing than I ever would traditional publishing. Yeah. Alright, you think self-publishing is better than traditional publishing? Yes, it is, man. Self-publishing is if you can promote your book well, self-publishing is where it's at. Because self-publishing, you own, it's your rights, man. You own your book. You own your book. You make way more money than you would traditional publishing policy. I'm sorry. You own your book, yeah. The book is yours. With traditional publishing, you have to what? Go through you have to get an agent. You have to submit your manuscript. You get loads of rejection. You can get loads of rejection. And what? And all that stuff. And And publishing houses can change your story, change your cover, change your characters. They can do a full revamp of editing, man, and that can piss some authors off. Whereas self-publishing is yours, man. It's your book. Zane's book is mine. I'm selling on Lulu. I'm not signing with Penguin Randall or these big publishing houses when I have my own keys. I'm not going to the publishing houses take my billions when they're not worth my royalties. When that money deserves to go to me. I have my own keys. Why the fuck would I sell? Why don't you do like that, Sincere? Yeah, man. Are you gonna get a beer, Ivan? Yeah, man. I pay the fee. I come back from death, obviously. I'm in the hospital. You know what I'm saying? I cry my heavy tears. I now know why I paid my debt. I now know why I own the rights to my book. And I released my book for purchase on Lulu. You guys are going to be lined up with your debit. That's why I don't hear I'm hearing bullshit. You guys piss me off. You guys are all lined up with your credit cards and your debit cards ready to buy the book once I release it. I have the keys. You guys will know. What's that? And a lot of guys are going to be so excited to read the book. They're going to purchase. Yeah, I want to read this book right away. They purchase the ebook and they read it that very day. Bradley Durfee doesn't like ebooks. He likes reading print. He's not a fan of ebooks, obviously. But he might be desperate whereby he even buys the ebook. Because he wants to read it right away. Or he might, because if you buy the print, you're going to have to wait again maybe a week and a half for it to arrive in your mail. But Lulu is not worldwide. There are in a lot of countries in the world. The main areas Lulu's in is like North America and Europe. Those are the main areas. Where they're not that around some of the other places. But they're in Europe. They can ship in Europe. They can ship in North America. That's why most people are gonna purchase the ebook. Obviously, people who don't have access to shipping in their area, they just buy the ebook. You pay and you read it online. Some Sarah. Yeah. Yeah. Will you purchase the ebook right away, Ivan? Probably, because I want to read the whole book again. I'm gonna get my beer and order some get one uses of that. I binged my whole book. I'm like, holy shit, this book is. I can't believe I wrote this. This is a masterpiece. I read my book many times. Amazing story. Yeah. The air conditioning stopped. My significant other will be shocked. Like, she'll tell me, Ivan, did you really write this book on your own? I'm like, yeah, I did. She's like, holy shit. Like, you wrote a masterpiece, Ivan. This is an amazing story, Ivan. Yeah, she's shocked. I wrote a masterpiece. This is a masterpiece. That's why Peter Jackson, Mel Gibson, are everyone that has my story so bad, man. Christopher Nolan, Denis Villeneuve, everyone wanted to rock my movie. Yeah, it was really crazy. When I wanted to direct this movie, man, yeah, this is better than Dune. This is better than Lord of the Rings. This is better than Harry Potter. This is better than Wheel of Time. This is better than Malazan. This is better than Game of Thrones. This is better than Chronicles of Narnia. These are all good series, right? Yeah. This is better than Stormlight, Way of Kings, Tad Williams series. I don't know. Brian, over he reads my book, he's like, holy shit. I'm enjoying Ivan's Xanus book more than all these other fantasy author novels I read. Yeah, even more than George R. Martin's Game of Thrones. I'm enjoying Xanus more. There's something about this world that's very unique. I'm infatuated by the characters, the world building, the North and the South. Eric had the Devil King of the South. Look at an amazing story, man. Yeah, man. Finally hit the world's mind. Yeah, yeah. If Ivan turns this into a movie, he writes a good script with Peter or Mel, and he pours all that money towards the movie. And he's acting as the prince, as same with other Zinthia. You have all these Hollywood actors. This and that kind of technology for the horror, the world building, and the action scenes. You're looking at what? You're looking at like the best movie children ever made. Even better than The Godfather, Star Wars, The Matrix, Lord of the Rings. Again, a masterpiece, man. A fucking masterpiece. Hope you guys can still see me well. It might be a bit blurry, but I mean, this is the best I can do. It's you see a bit of the glare in the camera, but I mean, yeah, 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 man. Her amazing book, man. That's why the Gates want a piece of that, man. I want to control my brand. Yeah, man. Like you're already making enough money in the world, man. You're making a big deal. You're making nine, almost $7 my book. You're fucking crazy. Greedy, man. Mm. I'm sorry, Ivan. You pissed me off. I don't want you being a multi-billionaire and controlling your own money, man. I deserve to control your money, not you. They want to control everything in the world. That's why I came with the keys, man. That way they can't control my money. I can control my own money. Only way for you to control your own money in this world is if you have your own keys. Otherwise, you have to sell it to the gates because the gates have the keys. They're the ones who open the door for you if you sell out to them and submit to them. So in order for you to have your own money and control your own money, you have to have your own keys. That's why I came with my own keys. That way I can open my own door. I'm my own gatekeeper. I can open my own door. I don't have to sell to any gatekeepers. I have my own keys to open the door for myself, obviously. That's why I came with the keys. I'm not stupid, man. Yeah. Man, this beer is rough on the throat, man. Jesus Christ, man. Yeah. So Ivan, you're your own gate. Yeah, I'm pretty much my own gate, obviously. I'm not my own gatekeeper, no. I'm not a gatekeeper, but like I'm my own gate. I have my own gate. I have my own keys. I can open my own gate. I don't need any gates open door for me. I can open my own gate because I have the keys inside to the kingdom. You know I hate the keys. God gave me them for a reason. Oh, John Camper uploaded something. I'll watch his highlights tonight. I'll watch John Camper's highlights tonight. Yeah. So Ivan, Zane's you're gonna release. Yeah, Zane's I'm gonna release on 4K Blu-ray. If physical media dies in like 6 years, now I have no choice but to release Zane's streaming. I have digital streaming, obviously, on my website like Netflix. I have something like Netflix. You pay like $30 to watch a volume. It costs you like $90 to watch all three movies. $30 for 35 bucks for volume one, 35 bucks for volume two, 35 bucks for volume three. I have no choice but to do digital streaming, obviously. Now, it'll make the same amount of money as if I would sign with Amazon, obviously. But digital media, physical media will not die in 5 years. Physical media will be alive. It's dying, but it's not. It's never going to die. There's a small percentage of who still collect physical media, and it makes the companies a lot of money. You don't make shit off digital streaming, unless the only companies that make a lot of money off streaming is YouTube, because YouTube you actually pay to watch the movie. But like the streaming platforms, you don't pay for the companies don't make money off movies. They rely on their subscriptions. I'm not gonna have any subscriptions because it's just one movie. You pay for the one movie, obviously. But the physical media will be alive in 6 years, and I'm gonna sign that master deal with Amazon, obviously. The 80-20 deal, right? Yeah, they take 20, I take 8%. I sell it on 4K Blu-ray, and I sell all this nice merch with it. You have your nice like frame posters. You have your mugs. You also have your custom made clothing, your weapons. I might sell toys and your boots and all that stuff. And then you also have it coming with the nice 4K Blu-ray box that comes with it. That's my call will be top notch, man. Yeah, man. Looking at your beautiful box set, beautiful merch. It's really fucking nice, man. My battery is low right now. Ow, a stinger. You know when you bump you bump your what? You bump yourself onto something? The stinger is on, yeah. Especially your tippy toe. Oh my god, it fucking hurts. My battery is low. Give me a second. Charge my phone here. It's charging now. Yeah, so stay tuned, guys. 2 days from now, I'm gonna vlog at St. Hubert's. Now I might be hanging out with the other dishwasher and the Shanes next time, but I don't know if I'm gonna vlog for that video. I don't know. I'll try. I might vlog. I don't know. I might just keep my ankles for that one. Show my camera, guys.